Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is your intuitive starseed Tamaro, your light worker, back with another general read for the collective. Good morning, you guys. How are you? Thank you for the like, shares, and subscribes. Mwah. Hugs and kisses to you. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Gender can be fluid on this channel, so he can be a she can be a he. This can be validation, clarity for a lot of you. So this could be past, present, or energy of the collective moving forward here, okay? This could be energy of you, your past person, people around them, and also you, okay? Those that are involved as far as what resonates with you, okay? So leave the rest, what resonates with you, okay? Just stick to that. Make sure you guys are doing your return to senders and calling back for your energy from those that don't serve your higher self, okay? I do use profanity on this channel, so if you don't like profanity, cursing, or anything, etc., you know what to do, okay? No love lost here. So with that being said, we're just going to jump right into the read, you guys. So hopefully you all are doing blessed, well, and highly favored, okay? So let's get into this read and get this message. All right. Let's just see what we have for the spirit. Let's see what we have for the collective. All right, first card out is enjoy the love making divine feminine. So somebody here is thinking of you guys' intimate moments here. Yeah, this is a masculine that this could be current or it can be a past person here. But I'm getting this is a past person. This is a current, more recent past person here. But they're thinking back on the time though here. Maybe ignoring this person at this time. Or they were ignoring you, man or woman. Hell yeah. You paying them no mind at this time. First, middle, last initial M can be significant here. Your actions spoke louder than words, collective. So somebody here is from your past here. Either you and this person are not speaking at the current moment. But this is somebody that's in a lot of mixed emotions when it comes to you. So they have their ups and downs. 1 minute they're sure of themselves, and other times they're not. Just like they're up 1 minute and they're down the next when it comes to the thoughts of memories of you guys here, but you spoke something um, that really was not getting to this person until you put some action to it. And this is just what you call just standing on business here. You know, when it came to your heart, when it came to your boundaries, when you did that, it put a lot of things in motion for this person, and it has them, in a state of despair now. Tall, dark, muscular, low cut, and beard could be significant here. Yeah, they could have a low cut. They can also be bald. They can also have a dreads or dreads. Low around the sides here. Yeah. An Aquarius feminine could be significant here. Or it could be highly aspected in a feminist chart here. Or it can be any air sign here. Could be significant to this read, not just Aquarius feminine. But a Aquarius feminine could be significant to this read. And taking accountability here, somebody needs to take accountability. This person may be a more recent person from your past, like is last year, year before, like in the last 2 years, okay? But they are your more recent, current, person here. But like I said, this is somebody you've known for a while, may have been off and on with, or just at in a stagnation type situation with this person. But this is a masculine here for some of you. But this is somebody that needs to take accountability here. I was just about to say this is somebody that plays victim sometimes here. Depends on what it's about. This person, wants people to look at them as somebody that's sympathetic and, sensitive. But this is more of a person that they prey on that. They use that to their advantage. Even when they know they are wrong, it's not like they don't have a problem with admitting they're wrong. It depends on what it is. Okay. It's like being able to excuse yourself out of it, make enough excuses to smooth it over, so people don't look at you so harshly or so, sideways about, your actions in this or your part in something. Here is what I'm getting. First, middle, last initial F. For this person behavior or them not taking accountability gets an F here. Overly indulging. And this overly indulging could be anything here. A lot of people can overly indulge and do things excessively, but this overly indulging, can be spell work, tarot. It can be drinking. It can be, just things that go along with the nightlife, and it could be sexual things of that nature, spending habits. Overly indulgent just can cover a lot of different bases here. But somebody here needs to take accountability, and they're not doing that based on the fact that they want to be victim. They want to make this something that whatever this separation is over or about, this person wants to make it based on something that you personally had going on. You know, they don't want to take any part in them having something to do with you walking away, or them having to walk away from you, or whatever. They need to grow up, though. Let's keep going. This is for the collective Holy Spirit. This is for the collective. And somebody here wants you to give you guys another try. Please give us another try, Divine Feminine, please. So this person that has a problem taking accountability, or this is you, collective, you know, man or woman here. But this is a thing of where taking accountability for some things, you know, is not a bad thing. It's just some people don't want to be. It's one of them things where somebody, you know, you give them a example of something that is done excessively by women, and a woman, you know, immediately defends it by saying, well, men do it too. You know, that type of thing. And this is the kind of the accountability I'm talking about. This person, you know, doesn't want to pinpoint exactly, you know, what they know to be something that is intolerable, that they know that they do. They've been told they do it. They've, you know, heard it broken down and talked about it many different ways, but this person won't, you know, refrain from, you know, approaching you or anybody else in this mindset. This person gonna have to change their mindset about how they approach an individual, especially you, collective, because that old way of thinking or whatever, this attitude or this mindset or this whatever this masculine is set in as far as his ways, this is not going to work on the woman that he's trying to go toward. If it's a divine feminine here, they're going to have to get out of that mindset, because it's not going to get them where they need to go. It's going to keep them stagnant. It's going to keep them in lack when it comes to being on the same level with somebody else here. You know, being equal, give and take here. Martha's Vineyard in California could be significant here. Somebody could own a property there and visit it there. This person is experiencing emotional stress with accepting you as someone else. So this person is experiencing a lot of inner turmoil with themselves, because this person visualizes, you know, you sexually being with somebody else too, and them enjoying the love making like they did. You know, the experience, the emotion behind it. This person is experiencing a lot of emotional stress. Like this gets Brooklyn, New York can be significant to this read. Someone can be from Brooklyn, New York, or somebody a past person may be from or involved with, have some ties to here somehow. This is for some of you, not all of you, okay? But this person, you know, with the emotional distress they in, it's mainly got a lot to do with taking accountability and denial here. This person is not wanting to accept something for exactly what it is. You know, they rather make excuses for how it ended up this way. Messages for the collective spirit. Thank you. Person needing to sort some things out. And that's, mainly the scope of it all. This person, needs to get out of their head and, work on the things that concern them, that is getting in the way of them having the happiness that they desire. This person is in their own way, but they was on this path of just being emotionally unavailable to people. Though she uses spell work to get what she wants from men and women. So this could be a past person of your person here, or this could be somebody that your past person got involved with, but this person uses spell work on this masculine and women also. So this person could go both ways, but they also use spell work on, people that they keep company with, that they feel like is beneficial to their way of life and their image. So this person, uses spell work to manipulate the individuals they are around, to make themselves look relevant, important. They like attention. Self-centered is out here. So either your past person is this way, or the person they got involved with is like this, that is using spell work on men and women to get what they want. But man or woman, somebody here is very self-centered. They really all about themselves. They not gonna be part of something that it's just all about them. Very selfish. Very selfish. They all about, and this is different from loving on yourself, thinking and being confident about yourself. This is somebody that, rather, talk about themselves. When it comes to them, everything is about them. If somebody's upset around them, they go to thinking it's about them. It's something they did or said. They think everything that goes on or being said is because of them. Like they hating on me, type of thing. What's going on? Oh, she mad at me. There's nothing they doing. This person is very self-centered. They do things according to their image, like what they want to be known for, looked at as, and all that. Everything they do, so even all the way down to who they date, they worry about, how much attention this person gonna get compared to them. If you dress and, groom yourself to the point you get more attention than this masculine or this feminine, it's gonna be a problem. They gonna hang out with you less, invite you to less, be seen with you less, because you draw too much attention. You take too much attention from them. That's what I'm getting here. And people think that's weird for it to be a man, but child, you'll be surprised. And somebody here is saying, I do need you. They don't just want you, they need you. They do. March can be significant here. You may hear from this person in March, and the spirit say that's the truth. But man or woman here, somebody, they need you. But they went a long time not taking accountability. And they want to change the distance between you two. They may want to relocate. They may just want to close the gap that, is they may be trying to close this gap between you two that has kept y'all at a distance here. And they may live at a distance also, but they may want to change both. They may have used, where they live as a reason to limit themselves to you and, carry on the way they have, you know. But they want to close the gap between you two, not just physically, but emotionally here. So you may be hearing, this person may be making plans to travel towards you to express, some things, or to enlighten you about some things, bring some things to your attention that may be going on with them or was going on with him at the time. So be cautious about anybody coming back from your past. If this is your past person, if anything about this past person is familiar to you, that you resonate with, just make sure, even if it doesn't, just be mindful of the people that come back from your past that you have cut off for whatever reason, walked away. It caused a lot of confusion, misunderstanding, people that you may have walked away from that just wasn't very supportive. And they tried to do some people try to do their best to hide that they really don't really give two fucks about what's going on with you, but they like what they run into and what comes from being around you, but they really don't care for you. Those kind of people do exist. You know what I'm saying? If somebody know they can be around you for a couple of days and get the discount, they'll do that, and won't even remember your last name. So 3 months can be significant here. And I just said this feeling misunderstood, like you may have, walked away from somebody here that, may have had this feeling of being misunderstood by you, like you, or this is you feeling misunderstood. This person may have a wrong concept about you, but this is coming from somebody that needs to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? But this is somebody here that they don't take accountability, not taking accountability here, but this person is feeling misunderstood. Like they feeling like whatever was discussed, whatever you stood on, what you said, you took something they said the wrong way and you walked away from them. And what they were intending, to turn around and do before you walked away, they didn't get a chance to do before you did make this move. And this person has been left feeling like, you misunderstood them. For us, others of you, this is, a masculine that misunderstood what you meant by what you said, or, the aspect of, the magnitude of what you said when you stood on what you said. It's like I said, they playing victim. It's like they, like, I ain't noticed what you meant. Like, I just know I looked up, I ain't hear from you no more, and this and that. Like, they don't, want to admit that they knew exactly, what the last conversation or the last words you had with them was really about. And that they wouldn't be hearing from you again. This person feels like they misunderstood that conversation. Like they did not take that the last time they spoke to you as something that meant that you were walking away and staying away from this person, forever. They did not think that they misunderstood. They saying now that they misunderstood, they don't, yeah. That's what they feeling though. They feeling like they misunderstood, exactly what that last conversation with you was about, like what that really was entailing, until some time went by and they didn't hear from you. And this person may have not been used to you doing it. They may have been, used to you maybe not hearing from you and them just taking it as you were mad. But this was not that. But like I said, this person is self-centered. They do not want to come off the people like whatever's going on with them is their fault. It's their doing. It's their choices that made, this situation take the turn it took. And for others of you, this person has done a lot of spell work on this masculine to the point where they, didn't exactly whatever it was that this masculine said to you, they feel you misunderstood them. But they also are involved with somebody that does a lot of spell work on men and women to get what they want from them. And this masculine is they are a victim of this too. This person was being very immature. I said they need to grow up. They need to take accountability. It's simple as this. Like, people don't want to, admit they wrong. They don't want to admit they they actions, they words, they way of thinking, or the way they handle some thinking some way and acting on in another is two different things. You could think what you want, but when you put action to it, it speaks volumes. Val can be significant. Somebody could go by the name of Val. And somebody is researching, studying you, getting information. So somebody here is trying to reach out to you, trying to see where, what's going on with you, who you're with, who you're communicating with. If you're not talking to them or this person, they may be revisiting different places you guys may have had conversations on certain platforms. They may be going back to those places, revisiting different sites, they know you to be on to try to, see what's going on with you with, on the low, like without it being detected. Person miss our laughter together. Person is missing, you guys laughing and, cutting up, and sharing thoughts and making fun of certain things. Especially how you take something this masculine or how you take something they may be going through and, bring some humor to it so it doesn't, be something that keeps this masculine, down, or in a negative state of mind. It kind of takes whatever it is upsetting them or going on at the moment and turning it into laughter. And this person misses that. They miss doing that with you. This person was juggling though. We're juggling. And not just people. They were juggling finances, trying to get that situated on their end. And they just feel like, you know, at the time, you know, they were misunderstood. Like you misunderstood, um, you know, what they said or their response to something. That's for some of you. For others of you, this past person, they feel like, you know, they misunderstood you. You know, but for the most part, this person feel like you misunderstood them. You know, maybe their response made you feel like, you know, they wasn't interested, they didn't want what you wanted, or they wasn't. And that's okay. You know, that's okay if whatever you wanted they didn't want at the time. You know, maybe they were at a different time, at a different place in their life. You know, you guys probably wanted two different things at the time. This person believed they friends over you. You know, a lot of outside influences. You know, and somebody's overly indulgent. Like I said, it could be spell work too. You know, whoever this person went towards, you know, prior to you walking away or this masculine walking away from you collective, this person is involved with somebody here that overly indulges in this spell work. Messages for the collective Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Adjudication is out here. So somebody could be waiting on something with the courts here. Could be waiting on a response or a decision here regarding a court situation. Could be child support, could be a marriage here, property, financial. Somebody's waiting on something with court here. This person's appetite isn't the same since you've been MIA, since they hadn't heard from you. That's what this emotionally, you know, stressed about. You know what's going on with you guys here. It has affected this person's appetite. So, Venus is out here. Somebody could have Venus in their chart, ruled by Venus. But this is Libra energy. So Libra could be somewhere highly aspected in your chart or your past person. or someone involved with them or somebody around you at the current time, or from your past here that you were involved with or around. But this is Libra energy. You could be ruled by Venus here, but goddess of love and beauty. And this is the planet of charm, harmony, and relationship. So, yeah. You do have Aquarius feminine out here, but somebody's in denial here. That's what I said. Someone is invoking on a new car, new home here. Congratulations. You did care. Well, this is your past person. They did care, but they don't care anymore now. They're moving on. So they may have in the past, cared, how things would be if they walked away from this past person of theirs, this whoever they, were involved with. They may have, cared and stuck around with this person to try to, make the best out of whatever was going on. But this person doesn't care anymore now. They in a lot of emotional stress, now since they have not talked to you, heard from you in any way, shape, form, or fashion here. And this person, they taking a hard hit. But this person doesn't care anymore now what comes of them leaving this person, and so they may have been married to this person, they were trying to salvage a marriage, or they may have been engaged here, or they just may have had a business partnership or something here together where they were in a joint account, joint property together or something here, or they may have had children together. Don't have to be, but adjudication is out here. So this is somebody that was looking at what could happen if they walked away from this person. Financially, what would happen, emotionally, physically, and mentally, but this person they were involved with was doing a lot of spell work, to get what they wanted out of men and women. And this may not have been something that this masculine was aware of until it was too late and until they were too invested, too far in. Um, so this is a situation where they went too far, stayed too long, you know, um, and they are having to go through a court, situation here, even restraining order. Um, don't have to be, but with what's going on, the emotions could get high. It could be, a lot of bickering, arguing back and forth, with your past person walking away from somebody here that is overly indulgent in their spell work. And they may have, caught this person up in, doing things that has caused this masculine, some upheaval and caused them some upheaval. Um, with a backfire here that is not going well, but this masculine is being advised and they being guided is what I'm hearing. They being guided to see things clearly, the way they need to see, and they've been ignoring this. Um, and overlooking a lot of shit that really has not gotten them anywhere. It hasn't changed anything. It's only made things worse, for them. And they really, needed to see what needed. It's like one of the things you need to see what's going on so you'll know, not to go back. Because some things need to happen so tragically. Some things people go through in such a tragic way that, it's traumatizing enough to, keep them away from making that decision or mindful of, everything that involves not being in that situation again is what I'm getting here. So this person they stayed the course, but they stayed too long. This lesson that they needed to learn now was supposed to have been happened, but this person ignored a lot of red flags that they did not want to see it for what it was, because they thought maybe it'll go away, that it would change, and this person is not. This female is not going to do that. And this person, is feeling misunderstood, when it comes to you, as to what you think of them, or what you may have gotten from the last conversation that this person had with you. When you before you went MIA with this person, but you walked away, from some childish mind games. Like I said, this person don't look at what they did or how they carried on as being childish or unnecessary behavior, but they're going to have to accept what it is now, because they dealing with somebody that, is relentless with this spell work, and they overly indulging in it. And they may be using this spell work toward this masculine when it comes to this court situation. Whatever they may be trying to keep this female from taking from them, by them leaving. They may have, like I said, a business together. He may have trusted this female, with a joint account or whatever here, thinking, they would be safe to do. But this female is using spell work to cover her tracks, herself, her ass, with this masculine when it comes to them taking from people. And this person, they stuck between a rock and a hard place now, because they don't know if you would take them back. They want you to. But, they know they don't want to stay where they at either. And Aquarius is out here again. Man or woman. But the last one was Aquarius feminine. So, it could be a, a double sign here. And any fire sign can be significant here in this read. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Or it could be your past person, or it could be highly aspected in your chart, your past person, or anybody you two are involved with, were involved with in the past or now. So somebody he could be walking away from could be a fire sign, or it could be highly aspected in their chart. Scorpio could also be significant to this read too, and Capricorn. And this person, they know love bombing you won't work on you anymore. They know this. They guilty of doing this shit anyway. But they in denial about, why you even walked away, and what it is they actually trying to say they feel it misunderstood about. They in denial about what they feel like they misunderstood. And this person, this person overly indulge in more than just, like I said, it's a lot of things that you could overly indulge in. Shopping, drugs, alcohol, spell word, tarot. It's a lot of things people can overly indulge in. And this person, done got quite a few vices. You know what I'm saying? But she has a lot of bad habits. She got a lot of, toxic behavior. Not just how she, use her words, or, how she goes about resolving issues. But this person don't resolve issues rationally. This person goes toward, divination. Somebody want to whisper some sweet things in your ear, collective. Try by. Somebody want to play the whisper song around here. Ain't no way. Messages for the collective of the spirit. This message for the collective. Somebody's a seer here. So you can be an interpreter, a clarifier. You know, just someone who has spiritual eyes on things. They see things in a more in-depth spiritual manner. And somebody here is beautiful and single, divine feminine. This is you. Child, ain't no way. And there's a divine masculine that's single. So you got two divine counterparts here, out here, single. Somebody here feels your grip. Makes it hard for me to hold back. Divine feminine. So this is somebody, I ain't gonna say, you know, they come fast or whatever, but your grip, you know, makes it hard for this person to hold out, you know. Some masculine toxicity out here. More messages for the collective. More messages for the collective. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. And this person is saying they promise to love you faithfully. I need you. But for others of you, there's a toxic masculine out here. Somebody just in a toxic, it's in some masculine toxicity here. And this person has been part of a toxic, you know, environment, a toxic family dynamic is what I'm hearing. So like I said, this judication is out here, but this person is also involved with somebody here that's not going to let them walk away easily. This person they're going to do the most, and they're going to bring out, you know, the worst in this masculine here. This for some of you, not all of you, because this person don't want to lose. They want to win at all costs. You know, this is somebody that not only drinks, they pop pills, you know, they emotionally unbalanced here. They off balance. That's what they're getting here. And they, you know, part of a toxic karmic cycle that this masculine, you know, was involved in and being with them. But they didn't see it that way because they were trying to work through it and ignoring the signs that, you know, they should have been gone and should have been left. But there's somebody big mad, bro. They fighting mad. Somebody is a hopeless romantic here. But they, you know, there's somebody that, you know, this is you, collective. Man or woman. But, you know, healing takes time, so don't rush it. Collective, man or woman. You know, don't rush it. You know, healing is every day for some people. You know, some people go through some really hard things to walk away from, and, you know, especially emotionally. When you lead with your emotions, it makes it hard for you to see things, you know, clearly, because you worry about, you know, how a person gonna feel if you do this and that, but you can't be a people pleaser. You have to put yourself first, okay? So I'm gonna end this here. I'll be back with another message for you guys, okay? And as always, do something nice for someone today, even if you don't know them. And even if you don't love me, I love you. All right?